we are back. You know what's really weird? Like, hang on, let me make sure I'm all set here. You know what's weird? Obviously, it's always gonna be annoying when you have tech issues, but like, I'm not even really that annoyed, considering the fact. And it's funny too, because I was thinking about this a few days ago. I was like, hey, you know, I'm pretty lucky when it comes to tech issues. I think I'm due for something to happen, and sure enough, just happens to be today. So we're back. The internet went out for a little bit. Came on. I mean, if it goes out again, I probably won't bother. But, yeah. Aaron Cedillo, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I wasn't here. Yeah, my internet went out. Welcome back, tryhards. And Land coming in with the first redemption. It's funny seeing that twice in the same day, but yeah, we're good. My internet went out for like 10 minutes or whatever it was, but yeah, so we're back. We're gonna pick up right where we left off. Lance says, guess what I just did because your stream died? What happened? Sebastian says, now it's not lagging. Well, that's good. Alright. Of course, it freaking happens when I'm in Fire Sea. Getting back to what we were doing. Okay. Because obviously I don't want to stop playing now. Now again, if it does go out again, I'm probably not going to bother trying to come back. But we shall see what happens. Alright, second Bowser. Really, dude? Thank God. Okay. Sebastian says, is the weather bad outside or the internet? No, the weather is fine, just the internet went out. It happens. It doesn't happen that often. Like, our internet is pretty good for the most part, so it's just weird because I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, yeah, I'm due for some kind of tech issues, and it just happens to happen today. But it's weird though, because like the old me would have been so annoyed, I probably would have not bothered trying to come back, but I don't even really feel that annoyed, because like it's gonna happen, right? If you're a content creator, it's gonna happen. You're gonna have tech issues, so hey, welcome back as well, Triforce. Gonna be lurking while practicing this NDR. Oh, are you doing a no death run as well? What game is it? Nick the Banjo and Kazooie main, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. My phone also did a software update when that happened too, so I guess that's kind of cool. Triforce says, keep being amazing, my dude. Triforce, that's you. You're the amazing one. Lance says, you know I'll always come back. I mean, you're the only one who's come back on the Twitch side, so... And here's Hawk coming in with the 61-month milestone, the biggest milestone we have ever seen in the chat. And I know it's the biggest milestone we've ever seen in the chat, because I know that Hawk is my longest serving member of all time. So that is pretty insane. Let's get some hype in the chat for Hawk, guys. An insane milestone has been sent in the chat. My goodness. Hawk says, how to drop that before jumping to the Twitch side. I got your text too, by the way, but I tried to respond to your text, and then my phone did a software update. But yeah, the internet went out. Nothing too serious. Lance says, I think I'm in second for the longest serving member. I don't know. I don't know who was second, actually. Hawk says, makes sense, hate when that happens. Again, I was due. I knew I was due for something, and our internet's pretty good for the most part, so I can't be too upset. It's gonna happen at some point, right? So, at least it wasn't a speed run. If it was a speed run, it would have been worse. Triforce says, practicing Contra 3. Oh, I wish you the best of luck with that. I've yet to play any of those games. Really? So again, water damage is fine. Almost missed that. Alright, looking good though. 35 stars. I know we haven't really gotten to the hard levels yet, but not too bad of a first attempt. Nick says, I could do a deathless run on Mario 64, but I gotta get the 3D All-Stars version for my Switch. I just completed that last night. 120 star deathless run. Only took 4 attempts, which is really not that bad. Hawk said, at least it wasn't your power going out. Yeah, that could have been so much worse, definitely. Lance says, almost to 48 months. That's a long time. That's a very long time. Hey, welcome in, Mary. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Oh, I don't have Metal Cap yet. I think, well, I did beat the second Bowser. Oh man, do I try Tiny Huge Island? Beans with Rice, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Oh, this music will never get old. And is it Air Reeks? Hope I said that right. Welcome in as well. Hope you're doing well today. You helped me do the pixel art of Goku. I'm glad I can help. I still can't believe how well that video does, man. That video is so old. But it still does well. And I really appreciate everyone who continues to support it. Lance says, I'm never going to cancel my membership to any of you amazing content creators. If you do have to cancel for any reason, obviously not going to hold anything against you. I appreciate the thought of even wanting to do it, so. Hawk says, also good news, I get the original Forza Horizon for the 360 sometime. What the heck? Wait, that's a thing? Wait, how does that work? I've never seen this before. That's funny. Well, this would be a first, because Hawk sent a 75 stream streak before my stream died, and he just sent in it again. The heck? That's funny. So I guess you just have it for that entire day, and you can send it. So if I go live 10 times in the same day, you can send it 10 times, I guess. That's funny. I've never seen that before. Nick says, I've been trying to get better at online battles on Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's been a while since I played against other players. God, I haven't played Smash Bros. In ages. Free points. Wait, you get points? Wait. Hold on a second. You got more points for that streak? Did we just find a way to hack the point system? Oh, we might be onto something here. Really? So if I end the stream, not going to obviously, but if I end the stream right now and I start another stream, Hawk, you could send that streak in again and get more points, and then we could just keep repeating that process. 450 points. That's kind of crazy to think about, though. Did we just find a way to cheat the system a little bit? You have 900 points from the streak. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I did not know that was a thing. Lance says no, he can't. Well, apparently he did. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought if you get a streak, I thought you could just send it once, like per day. But I guess not. Well, wait, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Right? Because if you had a 75 stream streak before my internet went out, that would have been stream 75. This would be stream 76. But you sent in a streak. That is so weird. That is so interesting. Like, I feel like I get fascinated by the smallest of things, but that is really interesting. What the heck? And Land coming in with a highlighted message. I shouldn't be pausing it here. I'll read that in a second. Get the coin. Oh wait, I can't even do this yet. Or can I? Because I don't have metal cap. Yeah, you know what? I should probably do this later. Yeah, wait till I have metal cap. So Lance says, I'll explain what happened. Your stream crashed right as he sent it, so Twitch didn't register. He sent it, so glitched, and let him send it again. No, he didn't send it right when it crashed. Because my stream crashed over an hour in. I can look at it right now. Hawk sent that streak at 45 minutes in. I think. Or wait, no, it was, it was 45 minutes ago. Which would have been well before my stream crashed. Because how long was it? I know it was over an hour. But, either way, it's very interesting. Alright, I want to get metal cap. Hey, welcome in, Emerald Hat. Hope we're doing well today. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Lance says, that's weird. You're only allowed to send it once. Well, apparently not. Hawk says, it was well over an hour ago. It was, I'm looking at it right now, it was 46 minutes ago. But I know it was well before my stream crashed. We found a way to hack the point system. What a day. What a day this is. I don't know. I think it's funny. Okay, I gotta be very careful with this because it's real easy to take fall damage. Okay, we're fine, fine, fine. We are fine. Yes. Emerald says, I stayed up too late last night playing a brand new rhythm game and I lost track of time until 3 a.m. Is it Rhythm Heaven? That game looks fun. I actually wouldn't mind getting that. If things ever do, if they manage to line up somehow where I can get it, then I'm not opposed to getting it. Welcome in, Adam Kessel. Hope we're doing well today. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. That spider just fell. So Adam says, I just built your Gary. Gary. I don't think I've ever... Huh. That might be the first time somebody has ever commented in a stream about that video specifically. That's really cool, actually. But I'm glad I could help, though. It is very scary doing that. Alright. Adam says from SpongeBob. Yep. That video is very old. Feels like all my Pixar videos are old. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Adam also says, I need ant built. Oh, you heading out now, Adam? No worries. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. Hawk says, also, Land, you missed the Jack 3 stream last night. Oh, no. I do hope that went well. Lance says, and this isn't the 76th stream because you went live soon after you died. If you waited like an hour or two, it would count. Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because that's how Twitch works. But still, the fact that Hawk got more points... that's kind of broken. Holy camera. $38. Emerald also says, I immediately went for Muna... Oh god, I'm gonna try to do my best to say this. Muna Hoshinova on Hololive Dreams. I hope I said that right. And I got my first 2 all-perfect combos, which was amazing. Hey, let's go. Gamer Dude, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. And Malin Byberg, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for popping in as well. I do appreciate it. Lance says, sorry, I was super exhausted. And Hawk says, it's okay. I hope you're okay there, Lan. We have glass, we have wood, we have TNT. Just like AC/DC. Emerald says, I also saw you accepted my friend request. Yes, I did. I don't know where I want to go now. 38. I think I'm going to go upstairs. This is not a bad first attempt at all. 38. I know where I'm going. Not looking forward to it. Oh, it could end here. It could very well end here. Freaking... Yeah, because the secret star. Oh, man. Hang on a second. Michael Jackson, heck yeah. Well, I mean, okay, well, let's just get the star first. That was close. Michael Jackson, because I don't know what to say. Heck yeah, let's go. Alright. I feel like it might end here, man. No. Neat. Yep. I mean, I called it. I didn't think it was gonna end there, specifically. I just want to see something, because, like, if I did continue to get this star... land. Yeah, see, land knows. Land knows. Because, like, if I was going to go for this... Okay, well... Because sometimes I do take damage there getting that. Well, that sucks. PB is 38. The first attempt does fail. It's kind of a weird spot for it to end, but... I did not think for 1 second I was going to beat this on my first attempt, obviously. Alright. Well, now we have a PB to go try to beat. Alright, but you know what? This is what I mean, right? Like, the old me would have been all disappointed and frustrated and said negative things about myself, but no, I'm happy with this. That's not a bad first attempt at all. And it just goes back to what I said before, right? I don't, like, the old me would try to seek that validation from others, but it's like, if you're happy about something, just be happy about it, right? It's as simple as that. It's really as simple as that. And really, not a bad first attempt. Beat the first 2 Bowsers as well, so there's that. And I skipped a lot of easy stars. I could have ended up with so many more stars by this point. I went for one of the hardest stages, so... yeah. 38, that number is a little bit deceiving. And I know I can beat that. Mountain says, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Lance says, 38 isn't a bad first try. No, not at all. Not at all. When you consider where I died, like, that's one of the hardest stages. Hawk says, it's like the song says, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Well, it's this 33 year plus mindset I'm trying to change right now. And I would say I've done pretty well so far, even when the internet went out. You know? I didn't say a single negative thing about myself, so... I feel like this is going to be my new thing now. I'm going to be saying this a lot, like, hey, I'm proud of myself, you know what? So, get used to hearing that. Mountain says, what if you don't have hands? Well, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Alright, reset the game. So, I guess we're going to go for like 2 more hours. I don't know why. I don't know what that file is from. This should be over here. That's bugging me. Anyways. Alright, we go again. Hawk says, clap your fins. But Mountain says, what if you don't have fins? You clap something. I don't know what, but you're gonna clap something. Do want to give a big shout out and a thank you to everyone who has tuned in to both streams today, because technically there have been 2 streams. Hawk says, flap your lips. I can see where this is going. Mountain says, what if you don't have lips? Yeah. I mean.
2 hours later.
Alright, we go again. Hawk says, do the worm. The worm. Hey, welcome in, Tricky. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Definitely make sure to check out Tricky. I don't think you're on YouTube. Well, I know you're in the YouTube chat, but I know you primarily make content on Twitch. So definitely make sure to check him out, guys. I guess we're going for King Bob-omb first. Just because I don't know. Tricky says, I'm doing great. You got affiliate. Let's go. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. Dude, there were 2 people on my list. Like, 2 people that I wanted to see get affiliate, like, soon. You were one of them, Tricky. That's amazing. Congrats. Let's go. So do you have any custom rewards set up yet? That's amazing though, congrats. I know I keep saying it, but just as somebody who puts a lot of time into this, I know how rewarding it can feel. So Mountain says, what if you don't know what the worm is? Mountain also says, what if you can't play dead? You play dead. Tricky says, I stream on Twitch, then upload them to YouTube. Oh, okay, okay. And Tricky also says, I already could have gotten it by the time I found you, just didn't do the paperwork yet. Oh, okay. Well, still, I'm glad you got that. That's amazing. You don't have rewards yet? Yeah, definitely no rush. Alright. Should make emotes. Yeah, emotes, that's something I could probably put more time into as well, honestly, but... yeah, the channel points and the rewards, I feel like that's where the real fun part comes in. Go. Okay. Hawk says I made my own emotes. I did not make my own emotes. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you, thank you. Hawk says I only have 4 of them. That looks so weird on through a restream. Tricky says, do have 2 subs though. Oh. Hang on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, okay, when you said 3 subs, I thought you meant YouTube. Okay. Well, either way, I am now subbed to you on YouTube, and there is the link for Tricky's YouTube channel. Go check him out, guys. Does a ton of, I think, well, definitely primarily speedrunning in Mario Kart World. I don't know if that's the only thing you do, but he's a heck of a lot better than I am, so... And no, I am not going to count that as negativity. No. No, that does not count. Because that is a fact. He is better than me. That does not count as negativity. Hey, welcome in, Schneidog. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. Damageless, what about water levels? Water levels, that's an exception. So we did our first attempt fail at 38 stars. It ended in Tiny Huge Island, but yeah, water damage is okay. Damage from the haze, like in Hazy Maze Cave, is okay as well. But outside of that, any damage means game over. And I am Star Scream. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for popping in as well. I appreciate it. Powerpuff Girls. Wait. Lance says, so I found a hoodie I need because it combines 2 things I love. Hello Kitty and the Powerpuff Girls. That sounds very cool, actually. Mountain says, I'm just a dude watching the Grande Gamer. You are an amazing dude, Mountain. Mainly Mario Kart World. Hawk says, I dropped a sub as well, Tricky. Hey, let's go. Just being negative about himself. Well, I'm not gonna count that. But, I know it's only been 3 days. And I'm gonna say it again. But, I am proud of myself. Because I have not said a single negative thing about myself since Monday. Yep. That's kind of insane for me. Like, we're talking, I'll say it again, like a 33-year plus mindset. Finally taking that next step into changing it. Got it. Tricky says, very rarely upload some art time lapses. Too kind. Hey, you deserve it, Tricky. You deserve it. And congrats again on the affiliate. I know I keep saying congrats, but it's not something I can fake, man. Because, like, as somebody who puts a ton of time into their content, when I see somebody else get whatever it is, affiliate or monetized on YouTube, I'm just so happy for them, man. Like, that's amazing. And I know how good it feels too, because I've been there. All right. Pickle. Pickle indeed. Pickle indeed. Tricky says, it does feel nice to passively earn from a hobby. That you're not wrong, and I know the feeling, like it's just, it almost feels like it's not real sometimes, truly. Alright. Hawk says, wait, don't eat that pickle, it might be Rick. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Pickle again! Pickle again! Pickle again! 'Cause why not? Why not? Lance says, is it Pickle Rick? Tricky says, I mean, it ain't a lot, but most people get nothing. Yeah, that's still something, right? I mean, now I have some semi-regular chatters now. I don't think it's going to take very long for you, Tricky. Like, just because of how good you are at Mario Kart World alone. I think you're going to grow pretty quickly. I really do. I'm just saying that alone. Like, that's not counting everything else, or anything else you do. Tricky says, it's taken a while to even get to this point. That can take a long time. It can take years. It's just so wildly unpredictable, right? because the algorithm changes daily, and it's impossible to predict like what's gonna happen. Hawk says, Tricky, you'll grow quicker than Grande and I put together. You never know, it could happen, right? It's not impossible. Tricky also says, but yeah, the views in what I upload have gone up a lot on average lately. That's amazing, but you deserve it though, again. I've started streaming like not that long ago, less than a year. Yeah, like that makes it even more amazing, honestly. Lucky to have found you all as well. Yeah, just, oops, what am I doing? What am I doing? Fortress. Pickle again, indeed. Heck yeah. Yep, that's something else I always say too, right? As a content creator, you never know who you're gonna meet and when you're gonna meet them. Shoot. Okay. Now I just need the owl. The owl makes me nervous. Tricky also says, was just browsing through the speedrun site and you were on the live tab, which is crazy. This makes me very nervous. Okay, thank God. Marvel Cuphead 4152, welcome in. Hope we're doing well today. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. I actually own the Galaxy movie, and I did see it in theaters. And Justin Gale, welcome in. Hope we're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate that. Malin says, you never know what might be said in your chat. You're not wrong about that. Grande just gets so nervy. Nervy. Does that mean nervous? I'm assuming it means nervous. I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. Again, that's not negativity. I do not count that. Hawk says, like, it could be the love of your life that you meet or your best friend. Yep. Never know, right? You never know. Lance says, Hawk, technically it was because of an accidentally raid they met. The what? Well, the raid wasn't an accident. If you're talking about Karen and I. But that's a whole other topic for another day. But anyways, yeah, you just never know, right? You never know. Marvel says, I'm doing good, and hello. I'm glad you're doing well, Marvel. Justin says, I didn't read the title, what are you doing today, and also hope you're doing well. I'm trying to beat this game all 120 stars damageless. So this is my second attempt. My internet went out earlier, so I had to go live. I've been live for 39 minutes here, but yeah, I'm trying to do 100% damageless, which is insane. So my first attempt failed at 38 stars. It was in Tiny Huge Island, so I'm not really that upset about that. But yeah, this is kind of a crazy idea here. Hey, welcome back, King Brian. Oh, thank you for the GGs. That's a very easy star. One of the easiest stars in the game, but thank you for the GG. I appreciate that. Tricky says, gonna be live playing rank 66 in an hour, so if you're still live after that, I'll probably raid if I have viewers. In an hour? We'll see. We'll see. Mount says, why don't you read the Nightbot messages? That's a little different. Because it's the same thing every time, right? So... And I know what they're gonna say. And Mountain says, gotta go. No worries, Mountain. Thank you so much for popping in as always, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. What is this camera? Okay. Justin says, my internet sucks too. Damageless is going to be hard, but I hope you can do it. I appreciate that. I don't know if this is going to be possible, but I don't know. We'll see. But our internet's actually, it's really good for the most part. Like, it's pretty rare for it to go out like it did today. But, that's going to happen, though, at some point. Tricky says, also forgot to mention, I got a PB on 10 knockout tours, 128.57. Wow, you're improving very quickly, Tricky. That's amazing. GG. Michael Jackson, heck yeah. Lance says, is this water supposed to be polluted or something? Maybe. Might be. Freaking... That star is making me so paranoid. It's not even hard to get. But one wrong movement. Hey, welcome in, Hot Wheels. Hope we're doing well today. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Justin says, probably is. I threw some trash in it earlier. In the... Wait, what? What happened? Hawk says, it is possible, just hard in the water levels. What's possible? I feel like I missed something. Tricky says, maybe I should try some other games on stream someday, like, I don't know, Pokemon Fire Red. Are you into Pokemon? I didn't know that, actually. Yeah, I love, like, Pokemon, it's weird, because, like, Pokemon is my favorite franchise of all time, but yet I don't really stream Pokemon games that often. For whatever reason. And I don't really know why that is. Like shiny hunting, I still got my hunt going for shiny Charmander. Okay, can I get this stupid eel? I do not like how close I am. Freaking... Man. Forget it. We're just gonna leave. We are just going to leave. And he gets the text skip. Hot Wheels says, I'm really happy for content creators for finding my channel. Hey, let's go, Hot Wheels. Hawk says, oh, Ryan, what did you think about the idea I sent you? I didn't really look at it yet. I kind of glanced at it, but I'm so bad checking Discord, man. I say it all the time. I am terrible at checking Discord. It's really bad. Not being negative. Not being negative. That's a fact. I am bad checking it. No, I'm not gonna count that. No. Try Dark World, I guess. Justin says, I want to test something type 1 if you understand this reference, Big Shot. I feel like I should know, but I don't. Apparently nobody knows. Tricky says, I don't like shiny hunting. Usually I like to try to beat the game as under-leveled as possible. Well, with Pokemon, like, I do like shiny hunting. I love it. But I've also done, like, solo runs as well. Nuzlockes, randomizers. Which I haven't done in a long time, but it's like, it's weird, because I love doing those. So, I feel like it's something I should do more. Oh goodness. Aye. Okay. Justin says, oh yeah, I kind of thought this isn't a place for a Deltarune fan base. Deltarune, I played that game twice. But it's been a while, so I'm not like super familiar with the game. Hawk says, jumping from the button to the star. Lance says, what is the text skip? Oh yeah, on Wing Cap, yeah, when you hit the button, and then, you get the star right after. Slybuster, welcome in, hope you're doing well today. Thank you for popping in, I appreciate that. Slybuster says, you look like the guy in Mr. Buggles' video for their song Retro Vertigo. I don't know who that is, but... Welcome in, hope you're doing well today. Okay. Tricky says, I don't use speed up, so Nuzlocke become tedious. Oh yeah, without speed up it can be very tedious, definitely. Tricky also says, what kind of emote should I make? I don't know, what's something you're into? What's something you really enjoy? The raccoon is Sigma. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Oh my god, didn't like that. Sly says Mr. Bungle. I'm not sure who that is. Lance says, didn't know you could do that. Oh really? I do that all the time. I'm a little bit surprised you haven't seen me do that before, Lan. I do that text skip all the time. Okay. Tricky says, probably just a heart with my character. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Lance says, must not be paying attention when you do it. Hot Wheels says, did you see my comment? Oh, my apologies, Hot Wheels. Let me go ahead and scroll back up to the chat here and let me see. Hot Wheels says, I'm at 44 subscribers on my channel. It's doing really well. Let's go, Hot Wheels. That's amazing. My apologies for missing that comment. I'm so sorry about that. Hawk says, yeah, he does text skip IRL. Huh. If it's Discord, yes. If you send me a text message, like an actual text message, that I will see. But if it's on like an app or something like Messenger, Discord, yeah, I might not see it for a while. Sly says, Mr. Bungle, one of Mike Patton's side projects during Faith No More. The video is Retro Vertigo. You look like the MC. I mean, I guess I take that as a compliment. I don't know. I don't know. Justin says, I think you missed mine too, which I sent twice. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. My apologies. Let me see here. Where did I miss the comment now? Justin. The last one I see is, dang. I don't think I missed anything else. Justin says, oh yeah, I kind of thought, no, I saw that one. Okay, so I'm on top chat. I am on top chat. That might not help. Why was I on top chat? Still don't see anything though. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that, Jess. And again, I never try to ignore somebody intentionally. Never, ever, ever. I'm so sorry. Deepest apologies. Okay, Bowser. There we go. Lance says YouTube needs to fix the whole top chat default issue. Well, that, I mean, I think it's because my stream ended and I had to start a new one, so I guess I forgot to switch it back to live chat. It's on live chat now. Yeah, I don't know why it is the default one. Justin says, I did send one, although I guess you do need to log in, so it's fine. Yeah, I am doing something pretty insane, so... my apologies though. I do try to do a good job at reading the chat though. I'm so sorry about that. Jaheim Scott, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. I'm doing pretty good. We had some tech issues earlier, but we're at 14 stars here, attempt number 2. So we're probably gonna go for like another hour and a half or so. So we got 38 stars in that first attempt. Hot Wheels says, don't miss my comments. Yeah, I'll do my best. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Deepest apologies. That's been happening more lately. I really do wonder, like, because I know I'm not missing that many comments. So is YouTube getting more strict with, like, what they hide? Because that does happen sometimes, right? Because YouTube will hide comments, and I can't control that, sadly. So it's, yeah, I don't know. It seems to be happening way more lately. But only in my chats, which is interesting. I don't really see it happen with others. So, I don't know. I have many questions, but no answers. Lance says, are you live tonight for Big Brother? That is the plan, but if the trend continues, well, I'm probably not going to go live when I want to because, well, every Thursday episode I have not gone live when I wanted to, so I'm banking on the fact that I'm going to have some errands to run later, because that seems to be the trend, so... If I don't have any errands later, then I will be going live at probably 7:50 Eastern. But I am banking on the fact I'm probably going to have some stuff to do later, because that just seems to be the thing now for Thursday, so, but we'll see. Hawk says they should just get rid of Top Chat. It doesn't really do that much, honestly. I don't think it does. Probably would be better just to have the just live chat. Lance says you were right on time for the premiere. Yeah, that was nuts. That was actually nuts. I was literally running to be here on time. Yep. Again, the stuff I do for content, eh? I was literally running to try to make it here on time, and I did. Somehow. I don't know how, but I somehow did. I'm telling you, if people could see what happened behind the scenes sometimes, it's like, oh my goodness. Justin says, it's fine if it's not showing blame YouTube, blame the game, not the player, or well, blame the site and not the viewer. Wait, it's meant to be the opposite. Usually, yeah, again, YouTube does hide comments sometimes, so... But I do say it all the time, I would never in a million years ignore somebody intentionally. Never. Slide skip. And he does it. I did it. Hot Wheels says, I think people should be attention and patient for finding my channel instead of doom scrolling on YouTube shorts by different content creators. Well, I mean, you never... That's kind of a tricky thing to respond to there, to be honest. Because, like, the easiest way to respond to that comment is just, I say it all the time, right? If you just do content because you enjoy it, right? You never want to come off as too promotion-y, right? But I get it. I understand completely. I've been around the block. I've been doing this for a long time, right? So you don't want to have you don't want to have that reputation start to build up, if you know what I mean. But I could obviously, again, I understand it can be hard to grow. You want to get that attention. I understand, but you don't want to come off that way, though. I'm not saying anyone is right now, but you know, you don't want to get to that point. If that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. Justin says, unless if they are being mean or making me mad or I'm busy, I always listen to people. Yeah, I mean, I always listen to people regardless. And that is, not... Hey, you know what? Here's something else positive I can say about myself. That is one of my best traits. That is absolutely 100% one of my best traits. There's no way I would have said that a week ago. But it's true, though. And I think a belief I've always had is because I'm such a quiet person, I think that does help with being a better, a good listener, just in general. And just very responsive, too, you know what I mean? But of course, I'm always trying to improve on that. $84. What the heck? Got so many coins. Alright, well, now we have a PB to try to beat, 38, which is... The number itself is not good, but again, you consider, like, the fact that I went right to, right to Tiny Huge Island. That's where I died. Well, not died, but that's where I failed. Lance says, I think you might be the content creator I watch the most, which is insane, because Lan, you're everywhere. Like, I see you everywhere. So for me to be number 1 out of everyone, that's crazy. Hot Wheels says, I'm the awesome content creator. I like that you're saying you're awesome. I like that. I approve. Creator making Hot Wheels videos on my channel, but I've got 71 videos. Yeah, and again, you just don't, again, everything's fine right now. I just don't want to get to that point, but, you know, you never want to come off as too promotion-y. But, again, I get it, right? Because we're all trying to grow here, right? We're all content creators. We're all here to do the same thing. We all want to grow. Like, what kind of creator doesn't want to grow, right? Well, you guys know me, you know what I do. Like, when I go into streams, I pretend I'm not even a freaking content creator. Nope. And this is also not going to count as negativity, but I don't talk about anything that has to do with my content. Unless the streamer asks me something, that's different, because I'm not going to ignore them. Because I am there to support them, and their content, and their community, but that's just how I roll. That's how I've always gone about my business, but I don't say a word about my content ever in somebody's stream unless the streamer asks me something about it, so. But I've always been that way. I shouldn't say always, you know, that'd be a lie, because there was a point in time where I modded for, like, it's crazy to think about this, but I used to mod for like 25 to 30 people at the same time. Yep, I don't think I'm a mod for any of them anymore. Maybe by like 3 of them. But the point is, there were times, it feels so weird to say this, but there were times where I would go into those channels I was a mod for, and they would be like, hey, feel free to throw your link in the chat, and I would actually do it. What? Like, what? I couldn't in a million years imagine doing that now. But, hey, times are changing now, right? Bryce3845, welcome in. Hope we're doing well today. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. We're seeing a lot of comments about the pixel art videos today. My goodness. So the thing with the pixel art videos is I've tried to get into them multiple times and I can just never stick to it. So what's really sad about those is like they are the best performing, it's the best performing content on my channel by far, not even close. But I just kind of didn't really enjoy the process of making the videos anymore. And this is something I've talked about so many times, because that's proof right there. If I cared about views, guess what? I'd still be doing pixel art videos, but I don't. Because it just the process got really, really tedious. Because there's a lot more time that goes into those than somebody might think, right? Like, it's not just me building something and like, hey, you need this many blocks. No, it was a lot. Because I'd have to look at the image, I'd have to count every single block. And then I would mark, like, on the image, like, oh, there's 10 red blocks, and then 5 blue blocks, that kind of thing. I had to do that for the entire image, which is tedious. And, yeah, I started not really enjoying it anymore, it is kind of sad to say, but, yeah. Lance says, I think I mod for like 3 people at the moment, the rest don't stream anymore, sorry, 4. Yeah, it's crazy to think I used to mod for so many people. But, well, that changed. Hawk says I'm a mod for 2 channels. The heck? Who's the other one? Well, there's me. Who's the other one? Really? I thought it would be way more than 2. Oh, I don't know. Oh, wait. Is it? I think I might know who it is, actually. I think I might know. Linkario, yep. That's who I was gonna guess. I was right. $25, so 13 away from PB. I don't really want to go in here, but I kind of have to. Linkario, Chadley, Flapper, and Fairy. I'm not familiar with Flapper. I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna try this. This is... I should be fine, right? Just go like this. Yeah, we're good. Felt weird doing it like that. I need to remind myself I'm doing damageless, so I can't do the strats I normally do. You know what? I don't care. I'm taking my time. I'm taking my sweet time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, we're fine. We're good. Jeez. It's amazing how the easiest stars become such a task now. Hawk says, also I just fixed my sim wheel pedals as the accelerator wouldn't respond when pressed. Oh, that's weird. I'm glad you fixed it, though. I don't want to go back in there. Alright. Dang it. Wow, that was close. Okay. Hawk also says, yeah, there was a loose wire from when I did the spring mod. Huh. Well, I'm glad you fixed it. Okay. So again, the damage from the haze is okay. I am allowing that. Like, you might... I don't know, you might be able to do this without... I don't know, that'd be really hard, like... That's fine, I'm allowing it. Alright, that's 30. Once again, do want to give a big shout out and a thank you to everyone who has tuned in to both streams today, because we have had 2 technically. We got mega chill vibes once again in the live chat, guys. Oh wait. God, this makes me nervous to do, because... I have to... Because usually when I do this, I take damage intentionally. Okay. What was that? What the heck was that? What? Never in my life have I seen that. Huh? I have done that skip so many times over the years. I have never seen that before. Never. You hit the death plane. And what are the chances of hitting that? I have never seen that. What? Well, that's a short. Okay. Well, I couldn't control that. Oh, I don't gotta clip that. I'm gonna remember where that is. I am not forgetting that. That is unbelievable. I don't understand what the heck just happened. I wish I remembered to clip it on my Switch, but whatever. Okay. Alright. That happened. Just when you think you've seen it all in this game. I don't understand, because, like, I did the clip. I did it. Hot Wheels says, have you seen my comment? Oh, that must have been from a long time ago. Let me scroll back up here. Yes, I did see your comment, Hot Wheels. I did see your comment. Yes, yes. Still trying to figure out what the heck just happened here. What the heck, man? I guess we start over again.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
Well. I have never seen that.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Hawk says, remember that Ryan does read all messages when he can, but he doesn't read them all out loud. Well, usually I do. Typically I do. I mean, I should be able to right now. It's nice and quiet, so... And again, YouTube does hide comments. A lot, apparently, so... Oh, wait a second. That's, I don't know why I have it saying... This should say deaths, not attempts. I don't know why I put attempts. Yeah, I don't know why I made it say attempts, but anyways. Hawk also says, well, when you're really focused on the game, you don't read them out loud. Yeah, and I do feel bad about it too, right? So I feel like it gets, it's more magnified with me, I've noticed, so I'm not really sure why that is. Hawk also says, deaths are attempts, and attempts always end in a death. True. Dude, I'm still kind of flabbergasted at what the heck just happened there. Like, I've literally done that skip hundreds of times over the years, and I've never seen that. Oh! Don't tell me we're gonna start this now. Do not tell me we're gonna start this now. Oh boy. LOL indeed. Is this where the collapse happens? Is this where it begins? It might be. Hawk says you were too far left. Too far left? Short frenzy. Thank you for being here, by the way, Hawk. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we are doing something else today that is quite obscure. Hey, welcome in, Sebastian. Hope we're doing well. Welcome back, I should say. What happened? Okay, that could mean a few things. That could mean what just happened in that attempt. That could mean what happened in the last attempt. Or it could mean what happened with the other stream. That could mean a few things. Hawk says, oh wait, did we somehow warp back in time to when you were a noob at the game? This is another test. This is another test. Right there, I would have said something negative about myself, but I'm not doing it. Nope. I see this as a test. And I'm gonna pass that test with flying colors. You know why? Because I am new and improved. I absolutely 100% would have said something negative there about myself, but I didn't. And again, get used to me saying this. I'm proud of myself. That's gonna get annoying, I bet. But what's better, me saying that or me being negative about myself? Right? Like, I would not be surprised if I mess this up again. Okay. That's all it takes, man. Just one wrong movement. Hawk says, sorry, but part of the test is staying within the lines, and you can collect the test results from Fairy in person. staying within the lines. Wait, what lines? It is a wall of restream on the YouTube side and a wall of hawk on the Twitch side. Mega chill vibes once again in the live chat, guys. Hawk also says lines of not getting hit. Well, that is the goal, not to get hit. Hello, camera. Didn't like that. Hey, welcome in Wyatt Blanchard. Hope we're doing well today. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. Got our first message on YouTube in a while here. Welcome in. Probably gonna go for like another hour or so. Hey, Tricky's still here. Gotta go. No worries. Thank you so much for being here, Tricky. I appreciate that. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I hope your stream goes well. Good luck on getting a new PB. Why? I don't know why this keeps happening today. Tricky says, I was lurking for a bit. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Not running. Oh, I thought you said you were going live later. Maybe I misunderstood. It's quite possible. Oh, you're doing ranked. Oh, okay, okay. You're not speedrunning. I see. Well, I do hope that goes well. $84. Jeez, that's a lot. Oh, I got too many. That's fine. Wyatt says I have 1 sub. Hey Wyatt, I wish you the best of luck. Good luck on growing, and I do hope that things get better for you soon there. And welcome in, the raccoon is Sigma. Welcome back, I should say. Hope we're doing well. I don't understand why I'm having so much trouble with this today. Okay, nice. Hey, we got our first message here in a while. Hawk says, sorry if I'm quiet as I'm redesigning how my music gets played on stream as I'm organizing the songs into albums. No worries, Hawk. Thank you so much. I'm pretty quiet right now too because the chat's quiet, so just kind of locked in at the moment. No worries. Hey, welcome in, sweetie. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. I will not be doing that, but welcome in. Thank you so much. Body is hurting. Oh, I say it every day, sweetie. Just make sure you don't overwork yourself too much. Bite me. What? And Germany, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in as well. I really appreciate that. And welcome back, Lan. Lan says that sounds amazing. Wait, what does? Karen says too late. Well, just remember, you kill it every single day, so... Germany says, can you play some music? The only time I'll play music is if I'm doing, like, shiny hunting in Pokemon or something, typically. Hawk says Ryan would love to bite you. I'm not gonna lie and say no. I mean... yes, the link. The link. I don't know why I even bother going for this, because I can never get it. Because I'm too paranoid to hit the eel. Yeah, every time. I can never get it. Oh my god. Lance says this will make it happen. Karen says get him down here to me. Hopefully soon. Lance says I'll post it every single stream if I have to. Hawk says, Germany, I play music on my streams, which I'll be live in 4 hours. Heck yeah, let's go. Let's go. Karen says, someone donate. This again, these are your words, not mine. You're never gonna hear me say that. Just here doing this insane bonkers challenge. What? I gotta make sure I do this as well. If you guys have not checked out the one and only Karen, aka Fairy Glade, well, you might want to go do so. Is anybody gonna stop me from putting her link in the chat? No. That would be a no. Oh god, I'm clicking the wrong things. Karen says do it, so he has no choice. Again, these are your words. Not mine. Karen also says, make him fall over. Who are you talking to? I'm right here. Hi. Who are you saying that to? Silly. Aye, that was scary. Nice.
Here we go.
Lance says I can't. Karen says it's okay. I'm staying out of this. I'm just doing my insane challenge, okay? That's all I'm doing. I feel like maybe I would say 15% of the chat has actually been about the insane challenge that I'm doing. Ah, it's all good though. All is a good. So probably gonna go for like another, not even an hour. See if I can beat that PB, 38. Lance says one day I'll be able to. I appreciate even the thought. Now one day I'll be able to do that to everyone else. That's gonna be a beautiful thing. Dude, I looked away for a second and then that happened. Oh boy. Anyways. Pretend that didn't happen. Hawk says, trust me, if you send me anything, I'll send it right back to you. Well, I mean, it's not going to be anytime soon, unfortunately, but one day. I owe a lot of people a lot. And no, I am not going to count that as negativity. That is not negativity. That does not count. Yes, I'm keeping track of my words very closely. Thank you for asking. And I can confidently say that we are going on 3 days in a row not saying a single negative thing about myself. It might not seem like anything, but for me, it's a huge deal. 3 days in a row? I couldn't even do a day before. Who is this guy? Who is he? And again, apologies in advance, but get used to me saying, hey, I'm proud of myself for so-and-so. Hawk says, trust me if you send me anything. I already read that. What am I doing? You owe me nothing? I do. Karen says, I'm sad, so someone needs to send him down to see me. He has 250. Okay, well, I'm not going to get into the numbers too much, but it's been a struggle. I made that very clear, so I'm not going to get into the numbers too much, but Karen says, not giving up you till it happens. Well. Again, this is more on the personal side, so I wouldn't talk too much about it here for obvious reasons. Oh my god, that was close. Lance says, I don't think I owe people anything, but being the nice person I am, I'll do what I can to help. You do just by being here, Lan. You help a lot more than you might realize. Hey, welcome in, Meta. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for popping in on the Twitch side. I appreciate it. Meta says, hello, Grande. Haven't been here in a while. I'm busy. Oh, no worries, Meta. Thank you so much for popping in. That means a lot to me. Hopefully busy in a good way. Because being busy is not always a bad thing. I would say it's a good thing most of the time, actually. I hate doing this. Dude. Okay, thank God. Okay, Womps is done. At this point, I just want to go for a PB. Whoops. Messed that up. What the heck is that? What is that? Did you just make that command? It's the first time I've seen that. Dr. Fairy. Oh, Hawk made it. Again, I'm staying out of this. I'm doing this insane challenge. So, I'm staying out of this. This is all on you guys. Not gonna talk about the fact that I'm doing something insanely insane right now. I just want a new PB. That's all I want. That's all I care about right now. Lance says that's not the only thing, I hope. For what? This is terrifying too. Hey, welcome in Slowpoke Master. I love that name. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. Oh, which one did I miss? I'm not speedrunning. I know it might look like I am at points, but I'm not speedrunning. Come on, dude. Which one did I miss? Are you kidding me? Oh, this is so stupid. What the heck was it, this one? Apparently. Okay, that was stupid. Slowpoke says, cool, well, wish you luck. Well, thank you so much, I appreciate that. Yep, doing something very insane. We're trying to do all 120 stars damageless. So my PV so far is 38. And you look at all my failed attempts, I mean... I gotta go back and look at that, the Dory skip one. What the heck was that, man? Never in my life. This is a dumb camera angle, okay? Nice. Lan says, is that command YouTube only? Hawk says, yes, Lan. I'm staying out of it. Staying out of it. Hawk also says, but if you post it on the Twitch side, it will still show up. This is very true. This is very true. Because of a restream. And vice versa. Theoretically. Check. We said the command was YouTube only, right? So you're testing it. I don't even think anyone has access. No, nobody has access to make commands for Twitch. I don't think. Maybe they can. I don't know. You're testing it. Yeah, you said it was for YouTube only, right? So, hey, welcome back, Sonic EXE. Sonic says, yo, I'm back, and listen, tomorrow is my birthday. Happy early birthday, Sonic. I hope your day goes well tomorrow. Got any fun plans? Hawk says, as far as I know, only you have access to the Twitch side. I should be. Unless there's a way to make commands in the chat like you can on YouTube. Maybe you can, I don't know. Okay, so we're at 30. Again. Now surely this does not happen again, right? Right? Could you imagine? That's better. Cannot wait to go back and look at what happened in that attempt, man. I still gotta do that 2 more times. so paranoid now because of what happened that one time. Really, dude. Oh my god, the camera. Hawk says, well, I'm heading out now, so enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you so much for being here, Hawk. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Probably gonna go for like another half hour here. And Leon says, later, Hawk. I don't know why I said that so weird. Once again, a big shout out and a big thank you to everyone who has tuned in to today's live stream. Doing what is quite possibly my most insane gaming challenge ever, so it is awesome to have some of you along for the ride. Well, 4 away from setting a new PB. Lance says, are sure this is the most insane let's not blindfold the Mario Party? I do want to try that again. There is actually a specific reason why I haven't done that again yet. Because I don't have like an actual blindfold. But I got a sleeping mask coming in. It's supposed to come here on Saturday. So I thought, hey, I could use that for blindfolded streams. Okay, 2 more for a PB. Hey, welcome in Yoshi Mania. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Got our first message on YouTube in a while here. My goodness. Meta says, I gotta go, good night. No worries, Meta. Thank you so much for popping in today. I really do appreciate that, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Or I guess night. It's nighttime. Alright, we have tied PB. 1 more star will be a PB. Yoshi says Norway. Norway, indeed. Shout out to Norway. Nice. Yoshi says everyone hates Raymond. The sequel. And that is a new PB. Alright, let's get it. I knew I could beat 38. And welcome in Azarin Wrath. Hope we're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in, and oh my goodness, we got Yoshi Mania coming in with the 14-month milestone and level 2 Ultra Beast. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. My goodness. I think you are the only one who is higher than level 1 right now. I'm pretty sure. That is insane. Let's get some hype in the chat for Yoshi, guys. Big milestone there. Sharks making me nervous. Oh my god. Wait, why am I... I didn't beat Bowser yet, that's why. Whoops. I mean... Well, that was kind of a waste of time, wasn't it? Oh, well. Get up there. What are we doing? Third of the way there. 40 stars. And once again, do want to give a big shout out and a thank you to everyone who has tuned into today's live stream. Mega chill vibes once again in the live chat, guys. Wish I could skip this, but I can't. Oh no. That's it. Yep. Oh. Man. And that's probably how we're gonna end it. That's a shame. Again, that's all it takes. One tiny wrong movement. We got the 40. So it is a new PB. And again, the old me would be very negative right now, but I'm not going to. And all I'm going to say is this. I'm actually going to say this. I am proud of myself. 40, that's a third of the way there. It's a new PB. And again, just don't worry about seeking that validation from others, because if you do that, then you're going to be left disappointed a lot of the time. So, there you go. Proud of myself again. Boom. Alright, I think I am going to go ahead and call it here, because I got some recording to do later anyways, and I'm not even sure if anyone's here anyways, but yeah, we're going to wrap it up here, guys. So this was my first attempt, first day doing Damageless in Super Mario 64, 120 stars. We ended up dying 4 times, not dying, but failing 4 times, and I shouldn't say deaths, I need to change what that says, but anyways. Our best was 40, which just ended today. You are here, Land. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But I'm gonna be doing this a lot. This could end up being my main, like my new main thing that I do, because I love the idea of it. It's crazy, it's wacky, it's challenging, it's wild, it's insane, and that is what I am all about. But yes, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Let's run through the shoutouts for today's live stream. Over on the Twitch side, I do want to thank Hawk with the 75 stream streak. And over on the YouTube side of things, I know there were 2 streams, so I don't think there's anything else in the other one anyways, right? We got Hawk with the 61-month milestone, and Yoshimania with the 14-month milestone. Do appreciate that, guys. We're going to wrap it up here. I will quickly check to see if there is a possible raid target. There might be. Or there might not be. I don't know. Actually, there is. There is a raid target. And I'm going to raid them. Even if it is just me going over, I'm still going to do it. So yes, we are going to do a raid. It's going to be on Twitch only. And we are raiding somebody who is doing some Mario Kart World. Alright. Okay, I actually did that pretty quickly. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. I'll probably be doing this again at some point next week, and if anybody's interested, I don't know if anyone is, but I will be live later tonight on the Big Brother channel. Probably not going to end up starting at 7:50, because this seems to be a routine now where I have errands to run every Thursday night. So yes, so we will see what happens there. It's live eviction tonight, so we'll see who's going home. Lance says, wasn't he gonna raid you if I was still going? I like how, see, this is how I know you pay attention, Lan. This is how I know. Good eye, good eye. But yes, we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. I will be live again tomorrow, same start time, 1 p.m. Eastern, with the next member select live stream, and I don't know what game it's gonna be. I have to look back at the list, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and send the raid through right now. We are going to be raiding Tricky Fox on Twitch. So again, he is playing some Mario Kart World. He said he's doing, it doesn't say in the title, but I think he said he's doing like 6v6, something like that, right? He's not speedrunning today, I know that. So yeah, let's go raid Tricky, guys. He is affiliate now, by the way. He just got affiliate very recently, which you'll love to see. I'm always so happy to see people get affiliate, man, and just monetize in general, whatever it is, right? YouTube or Twitch, because I know how much time and work goes into this thing. So yes, we're gonna go ahead and send the raid through on YouTube right now. There is the link coming into the live chat on the YouTube side. And Land being the absolute GOAT for still being here, thank you so much. We're gonna send that raid through on the Twitch side as well. There it is. Bam. I guess I did that pretty quickly, didn't I? Alright guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you. Have an amazing rest of your Thursday, and I will see you all either tonight, later on the Big Brother channel, or tomorrow back here on YouTube and Twitch for the next live stream. Take care, everyone.